What's up, guys? If you guys have been watching me for a good amount of time, you guys know that consistency is it's a big deal, right? I mean, in order to be anywhere in life, you have to be consistent, right? And I used to really be lazy and didn't really want to get out and do much and grind and put in the work and put in hours to really go out and do something. You know, I was comfortable sitting at home playing For Honor and playing Call of Duty. I mean, just kind of sitting around, and I'd grab graham crackers or some hot Cheetos or something and just sit there and be lazy and not go anywhere with my life and be like, okay, life is just cool being in school and, you know, just not doing anything much really, you know. I mean, when you really stalemate like that in life, you think you're in a good spot, and you think, okay, I'm doing fine, just sitting there doing nothing, working and eating and sleeping. And then you really start to get those mental effects. You start feeling depressed, feeling anxious, all of these things, right? So I wasn't really in the best mental state, I would say 6 to 12 months ago, somewhere in there. So I decided to lock in. I didn't want to just sit there and be lazy and feel all these ways. David Goggins was really big at the time, so I was taking a lot of info from him, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something real. So I was like, instead of being inconsistent and lazy like I am, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to do something, right? So I committed for about 6 months, be consistent with everything I do, everything, right? Be consistent with you guys, YouTube, Instagram, be consistent with playing the piano, be consistent with anything I change, with church, with God, everything, preaching the gospel, all of these different things you can commit yourself to make your life better. And you're going to look back on those things and not regret it. And I'm just here to tell you, you commit to something for 6 months that makes your life better, you're not going to regret a single, no matter how hard it is. You're on that last strip of bench, and you're like, should I go do another one? Nah. You think you're ever going to regret doing another set? No. As long as you're doing it with good form and you don't crank your shoulder and destroy it, of course you're going to not regret it. You're pushing yourself past where you were, and you're beating yesterday. That's what you need to do. You need to beat yesterday every day, and that's my idea of consistency. Being better than you were the day before, right? Committing and adding a little bit more, right? Either more mentality, more physical strength, more anything. Just get better in some way, shape, or form, right? And all of you guys can commit and do these things. You just need to take the step out the door, right? And what I learned from being consistent for how long I've been, 6 months, right, of actually committing and grinding and running and walking everywhere and going to the gym and not slacking off and really not being the best version that I can be, is that it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Every little bit of everything is worth it. Those tough walks when it got really cold out, because up north around here it gets cold. I could have used this excuse and nobody would have judged me that it's cold and I didn't feel like walking. No one's going to judge me if I told them that. But you know who is going to judge you? Yourself, right? Nobody else is going to judge me, but I'm going to feel like I made a mental promise to myself and I didn't commit to it. So now I'm stuck in the part where I'm not getting better because I made excuses, right? You have your good habits and you have excuses. Pick which one you want to do, right? You can't sit there and expect the excuses to get you from point A to point B, right? What person who's in any good physical shape, right, or have any amount of wealth, or is just in a good spot, right? Do you think they used excuses their whole life? No, right? They just went out and they did the things that they knew they needed to do. If you guys are there and you're just waiting for the perfect time, it's never going to come. There is no perfect time, except right now, right? That's your perfect time to get out there and go do something great and not sit there and be in a shell, right? You're creating this constant shield around yourself of excuses and why you don't do things. And when anybody asks you, oh, did you start that business yet? Oh, did you start going to the gym yet? Oh, did you buy that membership? Oh, did you go for that walk? Have you been getting your steps? Did you get that promotion on that really good job? No. You're just gonna make a mold of excuses that makes you sound valid and make you think you're valid in your head for not doing these things, right? They're nothing, dude. They're nothing, right? Oh, my parents don't support me. Oh, my girlfriend doesn't support me. Oh, my schedule is just wonky. If you wanted it, you'd make time. You wouldn't let those things get in your way. You know what's best for you. In your head, you guys know what's best for you. All you guys are doing is just sitting there and not doing anything, right? You're just making excuses for not eating good food. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, I am really picky with my taste buds. Food isn't that expensive. Go to the store, look at chicken breasts or some chicken tenderloins, and compare that to the Tyson's barbecue chicken wings you get, right? The fried fatty stuff that really tastes good. What's more expensive, man? And what has more value, right? So either way, you're going to feel physically better and you feel mentally better. And when you take that into account, you're going to be all around better and you're going to be ultimately a healthier, better person. So guys, I mean, make excuses if you want to. Dude, comment your best excuse down at the comment section. I'd love to hear them, right? Unless it's like I don't have arms, so I can't bench press, because then that really puts me in a bad spot and makes me look like a douche. So don't do that. But if you guys have good excuses for going to the gym, let me know, dude, right? Because I love to hear them. And if you can combat that with me, good. But if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. You know, leave a like, sub, anything. Anything really helps, especially just growing right now. So, you know, mentally, physically, and with my business. So feel free to give me a shot. And if you guys want to get fit and you want to get jacked, feel free to DM me, bro. I'm always here to help. But you guys out there, stay consistent, get jacked. 6 months of consistency is doable with anybody. So you guys got this, all right? Lock in. Peace.